Tune in on Monday with Dreak Swift. Call in and let us know your 2 cents. Tune in on Monday with Dreak Swift. Call us up and we gon' talk about the topic. Tune in on Monday with Dreak Swift. Call in and let us know your 2 cents. Tune in on Monday with Dreak Swift. Call us up and we gon' talk about the topic. It's about that time, man, so go and bang the line. Tune in with us and say what's on your mind. We all adults here, really nothing out of line. We on every week, man, let's have a good time. 2 cents, Monday with Dreak Swift. Call us up, man, tell us your 2 cents. 2 cents, Monday with Dreak Swift. Call us up and we gonna talk about the topic. 602.
There you go. I'm trying to turn that video into a video, so
there you go.
Matter of time. So, welcome to 2 Cents Mondays with Dreak Swift and friends. The infamous Rito. Mandatory Monday for Rito.
Yeah, I actually went to the office today.
Oh, you went to work?
I went to work.
What? Went to
and
work?
Get shit done that I needed to get done. It's just like
all kinds of crazy shit. Oh shit! All kinds of crazy shit. So, how's the weather? It looked like it was shitty there. Is it shitty?
It's been raining the past couple of days.
Oh my god! It was 90 degrees here today. I'm ready to choke Mother Nature. He's like, fuck Adam, I hate you.
And you got a fucking hoodie on. It's 90 degrees and you got a hoodie on.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's kind of chilly at night. It starts, it's like 75.
Yeah.
75. Motherfuckers with hoodies and shorts with flip-flops. That's how I roll. Yeah, and socks on, yep. That's how we roll. So, how was your weekend? What'd you do?
I actually went to Mendez's birthday party.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, but I know I said to him happy birthday on the Saturday show, but how was it? Tell me how that went.
It was tight, man. I mean, a lot of people dressed up.
A lot of people. There was a lot of people in there. That was COVID part. That was a COVID, like too much. Did you wear a mask?
Who?
You were you? I was. That's last time I went to that party.
A year ago, you got COVID. Yes.
Yeah.
Tony's party, but this year there's no COVID. Okay.
There was no COVID. Okay.
Not that we know of.
Okay. So were you guys telling people back up, motherfucker, back up?
COVID don't exist no more, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it disappeared.
It's over.
It's not over.
It swept it under the carpet.
People are still dying every day. Numbers are still going up.
Right. So the party was good. You had some DJs, had them dancing. You shake your little bonbon. Or what happened?
Right. You know, they had the little midget doing his thing.
Did you
No disrespect.
No disrespect. I love the guy. He's on TikTok and everything. Did you grab him and hold him and take a picture like Louis did?
No.
You didn't do none of that?
I actually didn't even see the entertainment until the next day. I saw someone's Facebook page. I guess they recorded him, acting like a midget stripper.
Okay.
You know.
Well, there you go. So we got a caller on the phone already.
Oh, wait, how was your weekend?
Well, we can go into it. Who's on the phone?
Raina.
Hey, Raina. So today's topic is 2 Cents with Dreak Swift and friends. Of course, we got Rito. Should a relationship be more about compatibility and companionship instead of the emotion of love? What is your thoughts? And then we'll share our thoughts. But definitely love to hear you weigh in. What is your thoughts on that subject?
It depends on what type of relationship you're trying to have, first of all.
Okay. So there's criteria to a relationship. Okay. So let's say you were dating somebody for the first couple months. So if you put it that way, is it more about compatibility and companionship because you haven't really took that whole dive of falling in, right? Unless the sex was just it was banging and you're like, damn, I'm in love already. So what's
head over heels?
Yeah, head over heels. So what's your thoughts if you're dating somebody, you haven't really made that dive yet of being in love? Is it more about compatibility and companionship in the beginning?
I'd say yeah, because before you would even get to that part of the relationship, you'd have to be compatible and a companion. I personally, I would never do a one night stand or just jump into something with somebody.
Okay.
So it would definitely have to build up to it, but I ain't gonna lie, I am a sucker for passion.
Oh, a sucker for passion. So am I.
I'm a sucker for passion.
Sucker for passion. So we're gonna put when next time I see you, I'm gonna make a little sticker and I'm gonna put a sticker on you say sucker for passion. There you go.
Yeah. It's but you know what but you have to like have that like compatibility, that vibe between each other for you to even get there first, you know?
So let me reverse that, okay? So let's say you guys are dating for a while and you guys do take that next step and you guys have sex and you just fall head over heels. At that point, does it really matter if you guys are compatible? Like you guys are kind of like, filling each other out, but you guys have sex and you're like, God damn, I'm in love. Like, oh my God, this guy's the shit.
There's
like,
a difference between love and lust, though.
So. But that's a different subject. So you're in love, you fall head over heels. Is compatibility really a factor at that point?
Maybe for like some people, it might be like for me, like even like I guess for me, if I was to ever get to that point, like it would be more or less a vibration for me, like I'm really feeling you on a on a physical, like I can't stop being around you. I want that makes me want to love you.
Okay.
But I have been around somebody who made me feel that way before, so
okay.
You kind of lose your head, and you're like, what the fuck?
So
you can't get enough of that person.
Right. So if you're somebody's chicle, let's say you're somebody's chicle, do you feel like you're like, damn, that doesn't matter. I'm a Republican. He's a Democrat. I don't care. I love him. Are you feeling? Is it feeling that way? Is there topics that you're like, no, this motherfucker is just too crazy? Do you forget about love at that point, or it doesn't matter? It's just all out the window.
The old me used to be like that, but the new me is like, no. So it would be compatibility. Like
Okay. So you could still be in love. You could still be in love, but you're gonna be like, I don't know, I'm not really compatible with you. Like you like red and I like blue, and and you won't alter from that. Is that what you're saying?
It depends on how they behave, though.
Okay.
Because I can overlook.
Michigan State. I mean.
But if they're me being like, oh, you need to convert, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to change me or trying to sway me into believing and I guess conforming into their thought process. Right. Without just enjoying me for who I am, without judging me, stuff like that, then we lose compatibility.
Okay. My favorite sign my favorite movie is Harlem Nights. When Red Fox says that got to be a mean pussy for a man to change his gods. So, when you say something along those lines, like, if you're that much in love and you have to change your God. So, because definitely, I think religion, politics, that sometimes could be a breaker between relationships, right?
A deal breaker.
A deal breaker. So that's what I'm asking you. Like, so you're hitting on the love. You feel him. You're his cheeklet, all that. But you guys like, I'm Catholic. He's Jewish. We just don't. You know what I mean? Like we can have sex and we can hang out and we could do things and we could travel and he could be my companion, but I can't bring him home to mama. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, first of all, I have this, because I do hair. So I have this client and she used to be a nun and she was Catholic and she married a Muslim man.
Okay.
And they were married for like 45 years.
Okay.
And they had a good life, and neither one of them converted. They both kept true to themselves.
Really? That's difficult, right? I would think that would be hard.
Well, I said that too, because I, for more or less a testing purpose, I do I do favor more Christianity. You know, I grew up that way.
Right.
But especially at that time when I had her, because she's since passed, but you know, she just said he loved me. We love each other for each other, not for the, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had an understanding that the God was inside of you. You know, it's like I recognize the God in you, you recognize the God in me. We can live it, you know. So she actually really enlightened me. She's like, if us two can get along in a marriage, so can people in a country. And she's just like, you don't, you know, so she's kind of enlightened me that you can love somebody and live a long, healthy, loving relationship with them and have those differences. But I really personally think that probably had a lot to do with just maturity.
Okay. Well, that's a great insight because I think, like I said, you know, you have to be two mature adults because, you know, I'm Catholic, right? And my ex-wife was Catholic. And you know what I mean? Like, it would be difficult being with a Muslim woman or, you know what I mean? Like that definitely would be difficult. You know, I don't know the politic thing. I think I could get over. I'm kind of in the middle, but the religious thing, if you're trying to take me to church, I'm like, you know what I mean? So I get it. I appreciate you calling in. Thanks for your perspective. Love you. Thanks for supporting the show.
Yeah.
Much love.
Nope.
So he mentioned this earlier. I know you're in Lansing, so Michigan's game's playing this Saturday. Michigan versus State. Who are you going for since you're in the capital of Michigan right now?
Oh shoot! Go green, go white.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Thanks, Raina.
Michigan State, baby, go Spartans. Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, you want my perspective, Rito, or you want yours first? What do you want to go
first, bro?
I go first. So, I think, to be honest with you, I am a sucker for love. I got that badge just like I told her. You know, I think I kind of fall in love before compatibility or companionship even comes into play. You know, I was married and compatibility definitely went out the window. We were on two opposite ends of the spectrum when it came to anything. Companionship, we didn't do a lot as a couple. I did a lot as a family, but we didn't do a lot as a couple. So to be honest with you, this time, I want to make sure that I hit on all areas because I think you fall in love. Sometimes you get blinded by other bullshit. Like, okay, you know, I guess I'll put up with that or I'll put up with that. And then eventually you're just like, what the fuck are you going to do? Like, you've been in this relationship for 5 to 10, 15, 20 years. You're like, I don't even like this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it could definitely be very difficult being into a relationship where you allow a love to kind of overshadow your relationship and you forgot to check that box. Okay, are we compatibility? Are we compatible? Check that box because that's the first thing. And now that I'm in a relationship, we're compatible as fuck. Like, you're my friend. Like, I can bullshit, we can laugh, we can giggle, and we can be our own self because we're mature. That's the biggest difference. So there you go. That's my perspective.
Well, my perspective at this time, you know, I'm currently in a entanglement.
Okay, entanglement.
But it's more about compatibility, right?
Okay. Okay.
You know, it's something new for me because I'm just used to doing me. But at the end of the day, we all getting a little older and we don't want to be alone for the rest of our lives. Like, you know.
So when you say compatibility, you've been in a relationship where you're just totally uncompatible and you were in love?
So, well, I thought I was.
Okay.
You are, but there's a lot of fake love out there too.
Right.
You know, so
I was having this discussion, and I think this is very important. I think when you're dating somebody, or when you first meet somebody or talking to somebody, and I had this discussion with this person, I had this discussion on air, off air. I think building a friendship and actually, you know, being their friend and then eventually dating them, I got to be honest with you, that's the best shit I ever came across. I've never been a friend with somebody over a year and a half and then start dating them. That's never happened. And now it has, and it's great. But I think a lot of times, especially in this era, in this social media, everything, I think someone always sends out, because there's multiple layers of you, right? I always say when I tell a person, there's layers of every person, right? You have the first layer, you have that person that you send out, and this is like the meeting person, right? You send that person out, so you send the best version of you out in the dating world, right? Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. But when it comes down to it, you know what I mean? When you're seeing somebody, you're sleeping with them and you're dating them for a while and you're not friends with them. And then those layers start coming off and you're like, well, I really don't like that as that person. So I think a lot of times when you say fake love, I think a lot of times people do send that fake person out front because they want to send the best person, like you're living the best life person. And that's why I think somebody pissed in the dating pool, because you got all these fake bullshit people out there and you really don't know who they really are. And you won't know until you peel back the layers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's
and
difficult.
You never really know someone until you live with them.
And, right. Yeah, because they could have smelly feet. They could definitely fart in the middle of the night and it's just really stinky. And they give you the, what is it called? Where they fart and they put the cover over you. What's that called? I forgot what it's called. Shit, I forgot what it's called. But that's not the. Yeah, right. So yeah, so they fart on the covers and getting you to get, putting it all out. Like, what the fuck is going on? They could have stinky feet. They could snore. You gotta, I'm a big person on feet. If a bitch can snatch a fish going upstream, I'm probably not going to see her the next day. I'm just saying. Because if she's got size 12, I'm probably. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, if she can fucking snatch a fish like a fucking bear, I'm straight.
So what's next week's topic? Come on.
Next week's topic is, well, we got a couple. What percentage of women or men that have dated or talked to and had sex with and knew they had another person involved? So there's that one. Have you ever had sex but cannot reach climax with a person, so you resorted thinking about someone else to get you there?
Woo! That's about to get a lot of people in trouble.
Which one? We'll flip a coin. Which one do you want?
I say let's get it wrong. Let's do the second one.
Okay. So have you ever had sex but cannot reach a climax with that person and you resort to thinking about someone else to get you there? Man, they're not gonna be honest now. Come on now. Well, especially if they're dating that particular person.
Do an anonymous poll and maybe they'll be.
Yeah, the polls are always anonymous.
Are you sure?
Yes, you cannot find out. If you answer the poll on my page, the only person that sees it is me.
Okay.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Are you doing any stand-up? What's going on? And I'll tell you what I did on my weekend.
Nah, it's getting too cold for me. I need to take a break. It's time to hibernate.
Trying to hibernate. Okay, it's winter. So guys out there, girls out there, guys are looking for somewhere to stay. It's getting cold outside.
Need to get picked up and dropped off now. It's getting darker earlier.
Right.
By 5, 6 o'clock, I'm ready to come home and lay down now. I can't hang out till 10, 11 no more.
Right. I get it. So this last weekend, my daughter, she had her senior homecoming. She had her senior homecoming. I'm like, man, she's going to be 18 in like a month and a half. Like, Jesus Christ, where did the time go? And then I took my little one to, the photo fucking place where they take all the pictures, selfie place or whatever. So I had a fun weekend. And then this week is Halloween. Are you passing on any candy?
I'm probably going to Cedar Point.
Okay, Cedar Point on Friday? Oh, yeah, I think you posted that. Sunday. You guys are going to go to the Halloween night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I gotta get that money's worth.
Yeah, I used to go to Universal, but that'd be kind of cool to go to Cedar Point. So you're going to be hanging out there for Halloween. That's cool, man. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, I think that's pretty much it. There you go. We got the next topic. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You can follow me everywhere on Dreak Swift. Don't forget to check out Wednesday's show. Spotlight Wednesday. We got Saturday's show. We got so many shows. We got a sports show. We got a wrestling show on the second episode. We're launching a NASCAR show soon. And then Julie's going to do, she's going to do a podcast cooking. What is there? It's called something. Hold on. She's supposed to be doing it in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be something cooking with Jules. Hold on. I know that she was talking about doing a show. She wants me to do a show. And it's called Culture Cooking with Jules. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So she's going to be cooking and all that good shit in front of you, giving you the latest recipes and cooking and making you hungry. So
just make sure that kitchen's clean.
Make sure. All right. That wasn't dear to nobody, but there it is. Oh, shit. All right. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. You can follow Rito everywhere. Where can we follow you, Rito?
Our Villarreal 1.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week. Stay safe. Make sure you're always washing your hands, wearing a mask, and always washing your ass. Bye-bye. Peace out.